Hello friends, welcome to your on my channels. We're now discussing current affairs, Drishti current affairs in part C, report and indices. Global Liability Index. The Economics Intelligence Units on June 16, 2025, its much anticipated Global Liability Index 2025, evaluating 173 cities around the world. The index is built on 30 qualitative and quantitative indicators across 5 key categories: stability, healthcare, education, infrastructure, and cultural environment. The index reflects how comfortable and liable cities is considered, both quality of life and availability of essential services. Key findings: cities in the Middle East and Africa ranked among the least liable due to conflicts, poor infrastructure, and instabilities. Copenhagen claims the top spots as the world's most liable cities, ending Vienna the 3 years regions. The Danish capital earned perfect scores 100 in stability, education, and infrastructure. Vienna, Australia slipped in the ranking due to sharp drop in stability scores attributed to terror threats. Top countries: first, Copenhagen, Denmark, 98 index; Vienna, Australia, 97.1; Zurich, Switzerland, 97.1; Melbourne, Australia, 97; Geneva, Switzerland. And bottom countries: Damascus, Syria, 30.7; 172 Tripoli, Libya, 40.1; 171 Dhaka, Bangladesh, 41.17; 170 Karachi, Pakistan, 42.7; 169 Algeria, 42.8. Damascus, Syria retains its position as least liable cities in the world, whose score is just 30.7. Global Terrorism Index 2025. The Global Terrorism Index has released by the Institute of Economics and Peace in March 2025. Key point: Burkina Faso ranks in the index based on the impact of terrorism. Pakistan ranks second in the index. This is the first time Pakistan faced thousands terrorist attacks in single year. Terror attacks in Pakistan have increased by 45%. Afghan affiliates Tehreek-e-Taliban (TTP) has become the fastest growing terrorist groups in Pakistan. India ranked 14th in the Global Terrorism Index 2025. Islamic State has been described as the world's most dangerous terrorist organizations. In the year index, the Sahel region has been described as the center of terrorism. Top 10 affected countries: first, Burkina Faso; second, Pakistan; third, Syria; fourth, Mali; fifth, Niger; sixth, Nigeria; seventh, Somalia; eight, Israel; nine, Afghanistan; 10, Cameroon. About the Global Terrorism Index, it is released by Institutes of Economics and Peace. It analyzed the impact of terrorism in 163 countries. It provides information about trends and patterns of terrorism. Global Peace Index 2025. The Global Peace Index is leading the global measure for evaluating how peaceful a country is in relations to others. The 2025 editions of GPI is its 19th publication, and it continues to provide critical insights into the peace, conflicts, and security dynamics around the world. The 2025 Global Peace Index covers 163 independent states and territories, which collectively represent 99.7% of the world's populations. The report shows is worrying trends. Global peacefulness is in decline, driven by increased international tension and conflicts. Global Peace Index is compiled annually by the Institute of Economic and Peace, non-profitable and non-partisan think tanks, and has been published since 2007. The Global Peace Index uses 23 qualitative and quantitative indicators to score each country. These indicators are grouped three key domains: societal safety and security, ongoing domestic and international conflicts, degree of militarizations. Key highlights: the total 87 countries has been seen a deterioration in their peacefulness, where only 74 countries have shown improvement. The average level of global peacefulness declines 0.36% of Global Peace Index 2025. In 2024 alone, there was an estimate 152,000 152 millions 152 millions conflict related deaths, reflecting the rising human cost of conflicts. Iceland remains the most peaceful country in the world, a position it has held since 2008. Global Peace Index 2025 top peaceful countries. First, Iceland's Global Peace Index score 2025 1.095. Second, Ireland. Third, New Zealand. Russia ranks last 163, followed closely by Ukraine's at 162, largely due to ongoing conflicts. Global Peace Index 2025 least peaceful countries rank 163 Russia and 162 Ukraine and 161 Sudan. India's rank 115 out of 163 countries in 2025. Global Peace Index with scores 2.29229 2014's 24 rank is 116th. This reflects a 0.58 improvements from the previous years, showing a gradual positive trends. India continues to face internal and cross-border tensions. Issues like militarism and political violence remains persistent. India performing better than the South Asian neighbors in GPI. Global Peace Index 2025. Bangladesh rank 123. Pakistan rank 144. Afghanistan rank 158. Next, Hurun Global Rich List. The Hurun's Global Rich List 2025 is released by the Hurun Research Institutes. The list, which ranks the world's billionaire based on their wealth, was published on March 27, 2025. The wealth calculation were based on data of January 15, 2025. Hurun's Global Rich List 2025's reports are records breaking 3,442 billionaires worldwide. The represent of increase 163 billionaires compared to previous years. The United States got top positions first times 10 years, followed by China and then India, which retained third positions. First, Elon Musk 420 billions company Tesla's country of resident USA. Jeff Bezos $266 billions Amazon USA. Mark Zuckerberg 242 Meta USA. Larry Ellison's 203 billions Oracle USA. Warren Buffett 167 billion Berkshire Hathaway. India's has now 284 billionaires, an increase of 13 from last year. India's Mukesh Ambani ranked 17 slipped out of the top 10 in the world's rich list, but remain in richest persons in Asia with a net worth rupees 8.6 lakh crore. Gautam Adani's 18th is just behind Mr. Ambani's with rise of fortune by 13%, and the net worth is 8.4 lakh crore, 97 billions. Top wealthiest billionaires dollars: Mukesh Ambani and the family 100, Gautam Adani and family is 97. Roshni Narad and family 40, Di- Dilip Sanghavis and family 29, Azim Premji families. Roshni Nadar's chairpersons of SCL Technology has become the first Indian women's top features on top 100 on global rich list. She is new entrant ranked 36 in the 2025 with net worth 3.5 lakh crore. She is now fifth richest woman in the world. She also became the first woman to make India's top 10. The reports noted that has overtaken China average billionaires wealth, highlighting the growing concentration of wealth among the India's ultra-rich. Mumbai added 11 new billionaires in 2025, bringing its total 90. Despite the growth, Mumbai lost its titles as Asia billionaire capitals. The top spots belongs to Shanghai, which surpassed Mumbai in billionaires countries this year. Global Risk Report 2025. World Economic Forum released the 20th Global Risk Report 2025 on January 15, 2025. Global Risk Reports is annual reports published by WEF, World Economic Forum. Top risk key findings. Top risk for India's. The reports highlighting the top 5 risks India, including water supply shortage, misinformation and disinformation, erosion of human rights and civic freedoms, populations, waters and soils, and the labor and the talent shortage. The global risk immediate risk next 2 years, misinformation and disinformation, extreme weather climates, and states based armed conflict. Long term risk next 10 years, extreme weather events, biodiversity loss and ecosystem collapse, and critical changes to the earth. Geopolitical bridge. India and the Gulf countries are emerging as key multilateral alternatives and key amidst rising US-China rivalries bridge the West and the East to reduce tensions and promote cooperations. EIU Democracies Index. The Democracy Index is published by the Economics Intelligence in February 2025. The index offers snapshots of the state's democracy of 165 independent states and 2 terrorists, covering almost the entire global population, excluding microstates. The Democracy Index assigns countries as a scores on 0 to 10 scales based on the 5 key categories of governments, 3 political participation, 4 political and cultural, and 5 civil liberties. Based on performance in these categories, each country is classified into the 4 regime styles: full democracy, flawed democracy, hybrid regions, authoritarian regions. Themes of the 2024 is the central focus on of the 24th reports is in declining effectiveness of the representative democracy. Representative democracy, which failings large number of citizens globally. The global findings democracy index 2024. Only 37 countries recorded an improvement in their democracy index score. The means quality of democracy 120 out of 167 countries either worse or did not improve 2024. The global average uh, the global average democracy scores declines to 5.17 in 2024, down to from 5.23 in 2023, including a slight fall of 0.06 points. India is classified as flawed democracies in EIU democracies. The classification typically refers to free and fair election, but with the issues in governance, political culture, and civil liberties, with political participations and hinder the full democracy functionings. Full democracies Index Democracy Index 2024 top countries. Norway 9.81 rank first 0. New Zealand 9.61 rank 2. New Zealand 96 point. Iceland's India's rank 41. Changes in previous year 41-0. Full democracy. Afghanistan, Myanmar and Afghanistan 0.7167. Myanmar 0.96166. North Korea. So friends, इस वीडियो को यहीं रोकते हैं, आगे नेक्स्ट इस सीरीज़ को कंटिन्यू करेंगे.